Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing well. Today's video is another first impressions and I'll be trying out the CoverGirl Clean Fresh, the foundation, as well as the little pressed powder as well that goes with it. And how magnificent is this packaging? It's so cute and so Y2K, I'm big into it, guys. They call this foundation a skin milk and it's meant to give like a sheer coverage, even out your skin tone. So just be a really natural look, which of course I'm into, and all day hydration. So my oily skin better be ready for this. I got the shade 510 Porcelain in the foundation, and in the powder I got 140 Pale. This is gonna be so dark. Look at that, guys. I don't know. I picked up these two products from Priceline when they were having a 40% off special, so I got a awesome price, of course. However, the full price of the foundation is $20 roughly, and the powder full price is $19. So let me just show you guys what it looks like. So runny, so very runny, but it's a very pink tone color. I wish it was a little bit more yellow, you know me. Just applying primer in my T-zone because my skin texture is out of control. If you are gorgeous and young or just have amazing skin texture, you need to skip this step then, maybe. I don't know, it's up to you, girl. So let's pop some on, and I just like to use my Chi Chi sponge. Isn't that satisfying when you get them all wet? Just gonna try on this side of my face. So that blended so well. Did you love that? Was that satisfying? It's a nice, like, creamy formula. Now, the dewiness factor, it's actually to me more of a velvet look. Like, it's got a nice shine to it, a nice healthy shine, I should say, but it's more of a velvety kind of a finish. And this coverage, I just feel like it is sheer, but maybe even tapping into light a little bit. Like, it's covered so well, like my redness. There's a really obvious difference there, and even my eyes, there's a really nice difference there as well. I'm gonna pop some more onto this side of my face and just see if it's buildable, because obviously under my eyes and around my cheeks I've got quite a bit of redness and discoloration. I would say the coverage is a little bit buildable, maybe, but I don't like the look when I added more product on. It just doesn't look right. So I'm just gonna do the other side of my face and I'll be right back. That's my whole face done. I really need some concealer, girl. I need a good night's sleep. Oh my gosh, this actually did come out with a concealer, but the shade range is horrific. And of course I didn't have any left in the light color, and there were only 2 colors, bitch. So this packaging, for me, who did this? Because they need a pay rise. Immediately, post-haste. But look at the color of the actual powder. I'm not sure about that, guys. Guys, that's dark. That's like a contour shade for my white ass. For my face powder, I like to use this kind of brush, something super dense. It's definitely darker than the foundation. And darker than me as well. Nice. Now for the powder, they say this is a buildable coverage that makes your pores less visible. It's lightweight and a flawless finish that lasts all day. So I feel like it just doesn't go with the vibe of the foundation. Like, this could have been a nice, light, soft powder, you know, a little bit glowy. They could have done that radiant vibe. You know what? I'm really talking some shit, but this does have a very, very natural finish. It's like I've not applied powder at all, but I look more matte, so I know it's done something. So it's now 11:47, guys. Can you even see that? My husband's in the way. I'll check in a little bit later and we'll just see where the foundation's at. So it's now 4:22. So I've had the foundation on for about 5 hours, and I'm gonna need a mirror for this. And as you can see, it doesn't really look all that much different. So I've been out and about, had to wear a mask, obviously. I'm looking a little bit glowy now, but I stayed matte for ages. Like, I'm still pretty matte. It looks horrible under my eyes. Let's just not go there, people. So I'm going to check in a little bit later after we've gone out for a walk and whatnot, and I'll give you my final thoughts on this one. So I'm back, and I hope you don't mind, but I'm using my ring light, and it is 7:53. Can you even see? So that's 8-hour wear on this foundation. Obviously I've been for a walk, I've had dinner, all that fun stuff, and it did rain on our walk as well, and I was wearing a hat. So just bear that in mind when you're looking at this right now. Now, the foundation is obviously faded just from wearing a mask and everything, so it's completely off my chin now. Although I wasn't really expecting either of these products to last 8 hours, but I'm pretty happy with how they've lasted, and they've faded in a really natural kind of a way. And also, just so you guys know, my cat bit my head because she's a mean girl. Overall, I'm really happy with this foundation. It's just a nice sheer look, and actually the color isn't too bad for me. I definitely want to wear concealer though, just because I'd like to have a bit of extra coverage under my eyes. The powder for me, you know I love the packaging, but it actually did surprise me. It really kept the foundation very velvety looking, although I have to admit, I don't think these products go well together at all. They're totally different looks. The foundation, it's more of an illuminating product, whereas the powder is super matte, and when I put it on it was like soft velvet, like completely matte, and totally took the shine away. So I probably wouldn't use them together in future, although I'm pretty happy that the powder isn't as dark as what it actually looked like in the pan. Let me know if you guys have been thinking about trying this foundation, or if you just picked this up for the packaging, because I literally picked it up for the packaging. I don't need a new powder, although I'm really happy with it. So let me know if you guys have tried it out and actually liked it, or if you hated it. I'd be curious to know, because I don't think this is going to be for everyone. It's definitely not it's definitely not for you if you want to wear it to work, or if you want something like more full coverage. But yeah, let me know what videos you want to see next, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.